Hey, it's Jet T. Jones, and in this video we're going to talk about how to find your purpose as a man. A lot of guys have been asking me this question. If you're young and you feel lost, that's fine, that's normal. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault, it's normal, okay? The reason why you're lost is because you have been in an education system which is actually an indoctrination system. All right, they sit you at desks, tell you to sit down, shut up, do what you're told, and memorize. This is not education. All right. So what they've done is they've dumbed down your brain and not taught you the proper things to equip you for life. All right. And one of the biggest mistakes that education makes is they never taught us how to find out what our passion and purpose is in life. So we grow up. They say, oh, you graduated high school, congratulations. What do you want to be when you grow up? You know, what courses are you going to pick in college? And you have no idea, right? How would you know? How could you know? Nobody taught you, right? So we're going to have that lesson right now. How do you find what your purpose is? The quickest summary I can make is it's by the process of elimination. We never know how we're going to feel about something until after we do it. Okay? So for example, if I think, oh, I would love to surf. All right? In my mind, I think, oh, I would love to surf. But maybe I go surf and then I find out, you know what? This is kind of boring. It's not as fun as I thought it was. Now I have experienced how I felt about it after I've done it. And so I have a real versus imaginary idea of if I like to do this or not. So same thing with, by the way, I love surfing, but that's just an example. So same thing, if you think you want to become, let's say you want to become an electrician when you get out of whatever. You want to become an electrician. I was going to say when you grew up, but you are already grown up. So you want to become an electrician. The way to become an electrician, you want to see if that's really what you want to do. You need to go find an electrician, ask him about the job, ask him about a lifestyle, ask him about the pay. Is he happy doing it? And then after that, go and work with him for about a month, because then you will get inside and you will know concretely through experience, through feeling it, if that is your direction or, you know what, it's not what I thought it was, right? How you think something's going to feel and how it actually feels are usually very different. So the way to find your purpose is to list all the things that you think you want to be and then go do them one by one. And don't wait until you're qualified or until you graduate or until everything's perfect until you go and try it, because then you're just wasting your time chasing something that might be the wrong dream, right? They say the biggest tragedy is climbing up the ladder of success only to realize it was leaned up against the wrong wall. All right? So before you start climbing, go and lean against the wall. Lean against this wall, lean against that wall. Try this, try that. Try as many things as you can. You don't have to be experienced to be an intern somewhere. You can just go up to a guy, say, hey, I might want to do this as a career. Can I just follow you around for a week, 2 weeks, a month? And don't ask for anything in return. All right? Be a fly on the wall, be invisible, be a shadow. You're just there to observe and experience it in your body to see, is this really what I want? Or no, this isn't really what I thought I want. And through the process of elimination, you will find out what is your strength, what is your zone, what is your groove, what is that thing that, I like it. Because you're gonna find, maybe you want to be a music producer, then you go in and you watch the mixing and all this stuff, and you maybe inside that music production, you're like, actually, I don't want to do music production like this, but there's this specialization thing about, the synths and the instruments. Oh, that interests me. Then you go there and you can specialize, and you'll find yourself through the process of elimination. You'll discover new things, and you'll find yourself and navigate. It's like navigating through a forest, and then all of a sudden you'll step into a big field, and you'll say, okay, through my experience, through my trial and error, through everything I've tried, okay, yes, I'm in the field, the clearing. I know, I feel it at the heart level, I feel it at the gut level. Yes, This is what I can picture myself doing for 10, 20 years. This is what I can picture myself doing even if I don't get paid for it. This is what I can picture myself doing and feel myself having fun doing it. All right? And that's your purpose, right? So your purpose is here to serve something higher than yourself. Okay? I want to get rich. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. That's bullshit. That's nothing. That's empty. All right? You as a human being on this planet, your core purpose is to give. Okay? At our root, we are only one thing. We are love. And love only does one thing. Love only gives. That's it. Okay? And before you think that I'm going into some love means oneness. Okay? Everything in the world is one. Everything is connected. In nature, everything is connected. All right? The sky, the air, the clouds, the wind, the water, the mountain, everything's connected and working in synergy together, right? And that synergy is oneness. And oneness is love. And love only gives. All right? The sun does not say, oh, I don't like you, I'm not going to give you sunlight. The sunlight gives unconditionally to all. It is pure love. So your purpose needs to be aligned with an unconditional giving to the world. What value are you going to give? What gift? See, your purpose is your gift. And when we need your gift, we need, at a core level, when you swipe away all your fears and your insecurities, and I can't do that, and saying you told people what you wanted to be when you grew up and they laughed at you, swiping all that away, what do you know here in your core, in your spirit, in your soul? This is what I'm meant to do. That is your gift. And if you know that, or if you find it, that gift is there to give. All right? It's there to give us. We need it. We want it. We want your gift. Okay? And then you'll be serving a higher purpose. And because it's your gift, that means you're naturally one of the best at it in the world. And because you're one of the best at it and you're a specialist at it, you will get paid large amounts of money for it. And so you'll become rich indirectly. Okay? Not I want to be rich. You got to get rich like this, meaning find your purpose, give, and then the indirect effect. It's not the perfect analogy, but the indirect effect is money. Okay? Money comes after you have given tremendous value to the world. Okay? Money comes only after you have given tremendous value. Given, love only given tremendous amounts of value to the world. Okay? Earl Nightingale says, you can't sit in front of the stove and say, give me heat and then I'll put in the wood. All right? So that's an old analogy. They used to have wooden stoves. So the fireplace. Okay, give me heat and then I'll put in some wood. No, you got to take the wood, chop down the tree, chop the wood, split it, take it, transport it, throw it in the fireplace, throw some lighter fluid on it, light the match, light it, fan it. Okay, work at it. You lit the fire and then the fire gives you heat. Same thing. You need to find your gift, find your purpose. Give that gift, give value to the world. Serve a higher purpose where you're giving gifts to us. A gift could be simple as you have a beautiful voice and you become a singer or a rapper, right? You're giving us entertainment and we feel good when we listen to your music because your music's beautiful. That's a gift. You've given that value and then eventually that's going to result in money. All right? But nobody's purpose is money. Okay? Money is a tool that gets you things. All right? But nobody's purpose is, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have a Ferrari. I'm going to have a mansion and 3 cars. Smarten up, dude. All right? Don't buy into that bullshit. The TV, the media, the magazines, they're brainwashing you. They're making you stupid. Don't believe them. All right? So, you got to work hard for what you want, man. Okay? But A wasted life is working hard at something you don't love and something that's not aligned with your gift. Find your gift through the process of elimination, through trying a lot of stuff. Observe what you're naturally good at, and your purpose is somewhere in there. And another hint about your purpose is your purpose usually scares the living hell out of you too. Okay? So if it scares you, that's not always a bad sign. Sometimes it's the perfect sign. Okay? So putting all those together, that's basically how you find your purpose and how you know your purpose. Through the process of elimination, through self-observation, through being sensitive and listening to this, your heart, feeling your gut, how do things feel, and being out there in the world, not thinking. You can sit there and dream and think all you want, but you will never know how something feels until after you do it. Okay, so go do the things that you think you want to do, and then see how you feel after. And that will give you either a check mark or an X. And through the process of elimination, hopefully you will find your purpose. And I hope so, because I would love to receive whatever gift you have to give to the world. I would love to receive it. Because when we live in a world where everybody is aligned and centered and working and giving their gifts, what an awesome world that would be. All right, this is Jati Jones. Take care.